Hello and welcome to part 13 of my Luthor Harkon Immortal Empires playthrough. Last episode we beat Gorok's army. He's left very weak at half HP now and just one tiny blessed skink skirmisher. And Luthor is currently marching back, probably going to try and take the blood swamps back. And then march to the Awakening because we're currently under siege by Melwyn again with... wow, yeah, all of his archers, which are a pain to deal with. We are taking attrition here, which kind of sucks. But we did activate our Curse of the Sea Mist, so Melwyn is also taking attrition now. And looking at our gold, we don't have anything to recruit with, which kind of sucks. Maybe we can do some diplomacy with the Skaven. Where are they? Clan Pestilence? Payments, maybe they can give me gold. I'm not sure they'll do that, yeah. They're not going to give me any gold. So we're kind of stuck by ourselves for the moment. In fact, there might be some diplomacy we can do with the Skaven. Are they in any wars that we're not? No, I think we joined all of their wars already, right? Join war. Yeah, we already joined all of their wars. Okay, that sucks. But it looks like we're going to have to end the turn here and see whether Melwyn attacks us. Okay, we have received word. Our ally intends to attack the enemy settlement of the Blood Swamps. Very nice. And Melwyn didn't attack us. I think we're taking way more attrition than they're taking. In fact, I'm not too sure anymore. I think it's just because we took more turns of attrition, right? Anyway, Gorok has come back here. If we really want it, no, we can't attack him. Okay. If I force march through here, will Mazda attack me? I don't think so, right? We can still very easily deal with him. Oh, I don't know what to do. Should we go this way? It looks like we're going to... So if I go here, it seems like this way is the fastest. So we're going to have to force march through the Blood Swamps. If they attack us, I think we win that outcome anyway, so it's not too much of a threat. Meanwhile, Two Toes Adley over here. Can he recruit? No, we can't recruit because we're under siege. And we don't really have much gold anyway. Okay, this is a troubling, troubling time for us. I really don't want to lose the Awakening. Do I really think I can defend against that? I don't know. Really, I feel like I can't. The elves just have insane range. Luthor could easily take it back, but I don't want to lose my tier 5 settlement. It looks like we're going to have to end turn again. Is there any heroes I can recruit? Just whilst I remember. We can get another gunnery right... Oh no, we can't. We could get a vampire fleet captain. We also can't because we don't have enough gold. Okay, so let's go ahead and end our turn and see if Melwyn or Mazda decide to attack us. Okay, War succeeds. And luckily, Melwyn did not attack us. Still taking damage. Yeah, we're definitely more damaged than them. Now, Mazda has left the Blood Swamps. Not quite sure why. Well, still gonna take a few turns to reach there, isn't it? Maybe it's faster to sail? I wonder. Why was there attrition here? Ah, okay, not in the water though. I wonder if it is quicker to sail than march here. Let's zoom in. Oh, we can't actually get into the water anyway. How do we get into the water? Up here? Oh, can we not just enter from anywhere? No, okay. Well, by the time we're here, we might as well just go all the way, so... As long as I don't end my turn within the reinforcement range of here, we should be fine. So let's force march to hit. Mazda won't attack us, he's already shown us his intent. We can't recruit here. Oh, it's a tough one to lax because it can get an upgrade. Maybe we should get some watch posts. Defensive supplies, enemy hero access, action success chance. But we do get at least some form of a garrison. Or instead of that, we could start saving it to build up Luthor's ship. How much do I need? 10,000. Yeah, I think I might do this. Wow, we have 34 growth. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should just invest in Luthor's ship, because then we can recruit from anywhere. I didn't really think of this. I kind of neglected this whole thing. Yeah, let's do that, because then we don't have to... We don't have so much pressure, because every time we go west to fight Gorok, we always get threatened by the High Elves. But if we just don't care about this settlement because we can recruit from our ship, then who cares, right? We can just come back anytime we please to wipe them out. So yeah, I think I will save up the 10,000 gold and just upgrade Luthor's ship, honestly. So let's go ahead and end our turn, and then hopefully Melwyn doesn't attack us for now. But yeah, I think I have a new plan of action. A new Slan Mage Priest for the lizards. That's okay. And can we march within reinforcement range? I don't know, because it won't let me see it. That's annoying how they're there though. Why are you guys just sat here? I might as well just go on normal, because I can't get any closer than this. Mazda, please go away. We have High Elves to deal with here.
Serve for eternity.
The garrison's very damaged. We're much more damaged than them. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Let's not build up Tlex. I'm just gonna save gold to build up Luthor's ship. In fact, can I already get any buildings? I can. What can we get here? So he's got a unique building. +2 melee defense when defending, and +5% missile strength for Carronade, Mortar, and Queen Bess units. Oh wow. Really? That's insane. We also could have already got mortars from here. Okay. Right. What's the economy building? That's casualty replenishment and recruitment capacity. Wow. That's upkeep. Okay, upkeep is kind of income. Campaign movement range as well. Okay. So how many buildings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have 10 building slots. No, we have 9 because one of them's taken up by this. So we just gotta pick one tree that we won't build, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like this vampire tree here. Unlocks recruitment, recruitment, recruitment. Yeah, we don't lose out on any buffs here, so we'll build everything but the lookout. So let's go ahead and get campaign movement range. Let's also get upkeep. Wow, I feel like I'm finally 13 episodes in and I'm actually playing the Vampire Coast. Oh, it's insane. What does this stance do? Enables replenishment, immune to most attrition, ambush, defense, leadership, +5 melee. Wow, okay. Okay. Maybe I should take some time to read things a bit more. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Oh, ahoy there! We've come across an enemy encampment devoid of life and littered with corpses. Half-devoured bodies are scattered about the clearing. The fallen dead were elite riflemen. Surely one among them will be of use to us. Or perhaps we should seek out the creature that caused this massacre. We can get a gunnery white or a Mongol haunter. Oh, I really want a gunnery white, but we already have one in Noob Firewalker, and yeah, I don't want to lessen his value. And we don't have a Mongol haunter yet, so let's actually get a Mongol haunter. That sounds fun. Ambusher discovered. Oh, we got more High Elves in the area. You pay us and we keep the darkest at bay. After all, you wouldn't want one of your loved ones to have an accident, would you? Income from ports plus 10%. Very nice. So, where's this new Timmy Dragon Fort? There he is. And Melwyn has fled now. He's gonna fully heal, sadly. Pretty much. I wonder, should we go back and take the lands we lost? Or should we push on to Pox Marsh? It's just the insane range advantage they have that worries me. Let's put the Haunter into Luthor's army. What do you actually give us? Oh, it told us here. Embed Hero Scavenging. Increase the income of post-battle loot. Okay. What do you give? You give training and you give replenishment. Okay. Which I haven't leveled up any of, so fun times. Let's look at our research. Control, construction cost, income from raiding, Lord recruitment cost. Ooh. Bonus versus infantry, zombie, meh. Recruitment rank for the same. Leadership plus 10. Upkeep minus 15% for Depth Guard. Oh, that could be useful. Let's actually get that because we are using Depth Guard and they are quite expensive. If we take a look at Luthor's army. Yeah, 231 gold per turn each. Wow. Very expensive. Right. Can we get any more buildings? Casualty replenishment and pirate crew recruitment capacity. Ugh, we have to. Yes, please. I'm going crazy now. I'm building Luthor's ship. We're going to take him back to... No, we should wipe out Melwyn, I feel. Yeah, we really should, right? And if we take a look at Tuto Adley, I will just... I'm going to bring them with me. We should be within range there. Actually, I'm not too sure. Come back a tiny bit. There we go. Now I know we're definitely within range of each other. Let's put you in camp, sure. We can build in the Awakening. I don't think I'm going to. Unless we can build economy. No, we already have the economy building here. Okay, so we're going to ignore that for now and then end our turn. And then we're going to go take out Pox Marsh. So, here we go. Ah, Melwyn has left Pox Marsh. He's going for Tlax. Ah, he's going to probably take it, right? That sucks. Where's Luthor? There's Luthor. Can you reach this turn? You can, nice. So, if I move you like here, and then you like here, that should be close enough, right? Yep. Ammunition plus 25% and reload time reduction. Yes, Queen Bess. We will auto-resolve this one. A bit of damage, actually. That kind of sucks. Should we just raise it at this point? Nah, because if we raise it... Okay, so my idea behind raising it is we go full on into the shipbuilding. Luthor's had enough, right? Now he's just... It's been too long, his mind has been fractured, and now he's just going full on rampage across Lustria. He doesn't want this... no, we'll occupy... Establish a pirate cove. We'll occupy it. It is our starting province, after all. Maybe we can raise everything else. Who got a level up here? Our vampire fleet captain got a level up. She now has this maxed. Winds of Magic power reserve capacity plus 5. Let's get that. Our Haunter leveled up. Let's give him... Oh, magical attacks. Oh, let's give him enables magical attacks and plus 6 melee defense. That sounds very nice. And Two Toes Adley also leveled up. Let's give them Root Marcher. Does Luthor have Root Marcher yet? No. Okay, maybe I should get that for him, honestly. I do value it a bit more than I originally did. I don't think we need Two Toes Adley anymore, to be honest. I think I might give Luthor one of my mortar units.
Blood and plunder.
And is there anything I want to take out for the other mortar unit? I don't think so. I think we have a very solid army here. So Two Toes Adley, sadly I will be getting rid of you. Just so we can increase our income per turn. There we go, back up to 1.8k. And we can build another building. Well, what about this? Missile strength plus 5% for carronade mortars and Queen Bess. Let's do it. And let's also start going up this line. So no, not this line. Deck gunners are in this line. Yeah, these don't give us any buffs, so let's not bother with these right now. We'll save our gold for these buildings, because they give us extra buffs and stuff. So, that will do plenty for me. I won't bother building anything here, honestly. We will... we can do a new commandment. So, growth, loyalty, attrition... Campaign movement range, minus 20% for enemy armies starting their turn in this region, and vampiric corruption plus 2. Let's try this one, honestly. What does vampire corruption give us? Enables attrition for non-vampiric armies, the dead rise again, plus 20% chance. Very nice. Plus 20% chance hit points for... Okay, and plus 10 control. That's actually kind of okay. Let's spread out vampiric corruption and end our turn. Ooh. The dwarves have come for Giotto. Okay, a close defeat. Wow, yes. We'll have to come back and deal with them, that's fine. We haven't built anything here. Melwyn has besieged Tlax. Curse of the Queen's Cannon. This rite is available to be performed once again. Oh, another Queen Bess. Many conflicts are won or lost on the strength of the first vicious charge. Men are sent flying from the battlefield, often in pieces, even before the savagery of melee begins. A well-timed charge shatters enemy morale as well as bodies. Blood and sweat may coat the victors, but victory is always painted in colours such as these. Those at the head of the charge seek ever greater thrills, even more bloodshed. As the battle becomes bigger, the body count grows higher, and the trickles of blood become ever-flowing rivers of red. We get plus 20% charge bonus for all armies of all factions. Ooh. We don't really have any cavalry or such though. Luthor did gain a skill up. What do we get good old Luthor now? Route Marcher. There we go, I just remembered what I was saying last turn. We can almost reach Melwyn. There we go. I don't think Melwyn will besiege this. He might surprise me though. We should be able to catch him next turn because we have that minus 20% movement debuff for the enemy. Mazda looks like he's going to try and take this, although I don't think he can with his current army. It's extremely damaged. Right, so now... Oh, why has it got a dig? Is there a treasure map here? I don't think so, right? No, okay, I think that's just saying if I wanted to, I could do that. But, let's upgrade some of our buildings. Let's upgrade... How much gold do we have? Where do I see my gold? Ah, it's on the top left, I can't see it because of my overlay. We have 3.2k gold, there we go. So we can either get campaign movement range or upkeep. I know campaign movement range is really good, but let's get the upkeep right now. Just because I want to start making more money, and then definitely we'll get campaign movement range next. Let's check our diplomacy. The Dread Fleet want a non-aggression pact. Let's do that. 700 gold, very nice.
Submit to me.
The Dark Elves would also... They're kind of close, but they're starting to hate us. Any trade agreements? No. Nothing else. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh, a new Slam Mage Priest for the Lizardman as well, and Border Law Errant have been obliterated. There is nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. And the Curse of the Bountiful Treasure is also available again. Battle is a blood-soaked affair, limbs severed, bones exposed, men left for dead, in the cruel-soaked fields amongst skulls of fallen friends and enemies. Strong weapons, forged with time, sweat and expertise, mark the difference between victory and defeat. A good sword cuts clean through bone, severing heads and limbs, where lesser weapons will merely maim. As instability grows across the world, so too does man's bloodlust and his desire for war and carnage on an ever grander scale. Plus 20 base weapon damage for all armies of all factions. I really like that actually. And Luthor has a new personality, the Narcissist. And we get access to his wind spell, very nice. Of course, we kind of do need to get cracking with trying to repair his fractured mind. We actually have a talent level up for Noob Firewalker here. So what should we give you? Blunderbuss? Yeah, let's give you more Blunderbuss, yes. Increased number of projectiles, but more less range. That's fine. He has a Rotting Promethean now, so he can catch the enemy. And it looks like we're about to catch Melwyn in an open field battle. Is that something we want to take on? We do outrange them, 245 range. These guys have 180, but just they really do outnumber us here with the amount of ranged units they have. Okay. Of course, we also have our mortars, our carronades, our Necrofex Colossus, our Queen Bess. So actually, we do have quite. I think we could win this. Let's just see a minute. We could get another Queen Bess if we wanted. Do I need 2 Queen Bess? Not really, but do I want 2 Queen Bess? Yeah. We can also... Yeah, this is Curse of the Eternal Service, isn't that useful right now. Curse of the Bountiful Treasure, plus 500 for every building owned. Oh, let's do that one right now. Get some extra gold, very nice. What would I kick out of the army for a Queen Bess? Maybe a mortar. I don't think we need 3 mortars. Because I like having deck gunners, I like having depth guard. These are my heroes. Necrofex is definitely not going. 2 carronades we kind of need. Yeah, so it'd be a mortar, right? Okay. Oh, we can only do 1 right every 5 turns? Oh. Whoops, I didn't realize this. Okay. We don't get a second Queen Bess. Not yet. Let's go ahead and fight Melwyn. Oh, he tries to run, but it's not enough. A close victory. Now we could auto-resolve this with medium casualties. Or we could fight it ourselves. Let's go ahead and fight it ourselves. Kill the Posky High Elf. Posky? Pesky? I'm not too sure. What items does he have? He has poison attacks. And he has a summon spell. No, it's a vortex spell. Okay. Of course, we have our jellyfish in a jar and a potion of healing. Let's go ahead and fight the battle. So here we go with our one of the only field battles we've had this campaign. Of course, field battles being extremely rare now in Warhammer. And as you can see, we've found this nice little covering in the forest here for our Queen Bess, our carronades, our mortars, our Necrofex Colossus also there. Noob Firewalker offering the buffs, and then we also have our depth guard and deck gunners all lined up as we see a volley of artillery go firing off into the distance, into the enemy lord actually, that is. Our vampire fleet captain also coming out, and Luthor shooting down into the enemy lord. The enemy actually has 2 great eagles there, and wow, we absolutely destroyed the enemy lord. That's going to give them a leadership debuff, as Luthor now changes his focus to the Great Eagles. Our Vampire Fleet Captain summoning a unit of Rotting Prometheans who would just soak up some of the missile damage and just really charge straight into their archers. Of course, high elf archers do a lot of damage, as we see one Great Eagle already retreating. And now our vampire fleet captain engaging in combat with the Great Eagle. And she actually decides to turn and run as the friendly artillery comes in. Just look at that, isn't that magnificent? Will it hit the eagle? Ah, sadly they all miss. One of them actually hitting Luthor there. Luthor deciding to already come back to... Well, in fact, he's chasing the Great Eagle. If we look to the left over here, we also have our new Haunter unit hiding in the trees. Maybe he can get a flank later into the battle. As we come down now for a close-up of our rotting Promethean units who just crumbled, actually. So, one of the casts of those are gone. As you can see in the distance, our Haunter moving up into the forest. Our artillery firing into the enemy lines. So we see it come crashing down. We have this terrain is really good for us. The High Elf's just not really able to do anything right now. As we take a look at Luthor retreating just to the safety, let the artillery and whatnot do some damage. Let's go and listen to all the gunpowder. Oh, I love the sound of the Necrofex Colossus firing. Let's listen to our deck gunners maybe getting some shots off. Yeah, the enemy have no chance as we see that more units deciding to retreat from the battle. The enemy already heavily damaged. If you look at the balance of power at the top, it's very much in our favour. This is completely opposite to what I experienced when I last fought the High Elves. But yeah, our army is very different. We now have plenty of artillery. We have a Necrofex, a Queen Bess. Obviously we have our deck gunners as well with their insane range. And it just looks like the High Elves are hesitant to engage in battle. Our Haunter over here actually moving up through the trees but moving back, and Luthor decides to come in for a second charge. Just really trying to draw in the enemy. So Luthor now engaging with the enemy. He's soaking up that missile fire and he decides to actually summon his magic. The enemy not running away. Let's see what kind of damage the ship can do. Wow, it just completely wiped out 3 entire units. Now, that's insane. I absolutely love. That's one of. I think that is my favorite spell in the entire game. Actually, I think it was in Warhammer 2 as well. It does crazy amounts of damage. As now we see the High Elf army finally making an advance on us. It might be a bit too late, as now all of our artillery and missile units are gonna fire into their lines. We should deal with them very quickly as we just observe their health bars really. Another unit already wavering and they do decide to retreat. Not getting very far at all. And to the right here, our Haunter has been spotted. So it looks like he's going to come in and join the battle. As we see a number of units now wavering. I believe our Haunter also causes terror. Yeah, he causes terror, so that's going to debuff their leadership too. And we see another unit decide to retreat. Our Haunter ripping through the enemy there. Let's actually get our first close-up of our Haunter in battle. Look at that. You would not want to face him as he sends the elf absolutely flying. And whoa, where's he gone? And it looks like the enemy's actually in full retreat now. So that is the battle won. We killed Melwyn. And now we're just running down the enemy, trying to kill off as many of them as we can with our artillery. Which, there we go, Luthor moves out of the way so he doesn't take any friendly fire. But yeah, just look at that. Our artillery is insane, as well as our gunfire. But that will be a decisive victory. There we go, guys. We lost 1 unit. Absolutely insane. Using the terrain there to our full advantage. Luthor getting over 200 kills. All of our artillery and missile units doing amazing to help out there as well. And we also killed Melwyn, which is really important. So let's get back to the campaign map. I feel like we've finally hit a nice balance with our army, and we're getting some good XP now. So we're definitely being much more successful in the battles. So there you have it, 1.5k gold and 4k experience. Wow. And we will take the extra 1.1k gold there, ransom captives. Very nice. And that army is defeated. We got his defeat trait too. It's harder to maintain an air of condensation when another's blade is in your back. +5 leadership when fighting against high elves. That will help us very much if we decide to expand that way. But Luthor getting another skill point here. I do wonder, are we done with his combat tree for now? I kind of want to buff our units, but he still has a lot of good stuff here, like spell resistance. +15% spell resistance would be very nice actually. Let's go ahead and get that. Eventually we'll go down the red tree, but we do want to turn Luthor into an absolute badass. So let's look at our vampire fleet captain. We can now get arcane conduit, which is very nice. +40% power recharge. And our haunter also got some skills. So we gave him this. Bonus versus infantry +10. Hit points +8%. Weapon strength +12%. But physical resistance 10% is also very nice. Let's get the physical resistance and also the hit points and weapon strength. Wow, okay, haunters might be really good melee units actually. So, we've now dealt with the high elves. Now we need to go and deal with Mazda and Gulruk. It should take the high elves a few turns to rebuild here. Can I ship build when in force march? Oops, okay, we can't build. That's fine. We got 6.9k gold. Our gold is actually turning out to be very nice now. We can build a building. Do I want to though? I don't think right now. I'm just gonna fully focus all my gold into Luthor's ship and just turn him into an absolute badass. I like this idea. So let's go ahead and end our turn. Ooh, this Skaven faction has performed the Scheme of Doom. A special warlock engineer has been summoned capable of causing a powerful earthquake in an enemy's settlement. And we have received word our ally intends to attack the settlement of the Blood Swamps. You've been meaning to do that for a while now. Is it actually going to happen? We'll see. So we can embed our army in here. I kind of want to get as close to Mazda as possible. Actually, in here is... Oh, we can get like right here. And then with his minus 20% movement debuff. No, that's only in this province. Maybe we can catch him because we did buff our campaign movement range now. If we actually go back and take... Let's get more campaign movement range. And we could also get this casualty replenishment rate and pirate crew recruitment capacity +4. Very nice. We could also upgrade this. Infamy gain per turn is 5, +4 melee defense when defending, and +5% missile strength. So what's the difference? More melee defense and the infamy per turn. So let's go ahead and build this. And we still have more gold left over. Wow. We could start... There's no point going up this tree until we have these, right? Because I'm not interested in any of these units. What about these units? Nah. The only tree I might go up is the artillery tree. Okay, let's just be patient, save our gold. And I believe that's all we can do this turn. We will check diplomacy. Nothing to be had there, is there? Nope. So, let's go ahead and end our turn. Ally attack settlement. Oh, never mind. Yep, there we go. So, it's this one over here, the starter. Okay. And there was another pop-up here. Where was it? A new plague among us. Nurgle corruption +5 in slacks. That's fine. Vampiric corruption is still king. Our public order actually quite balanced there, which is nice. What's our public order here? It's going down. That's expected. Ah, just outside of our movement. I see how this works.
As you were.
Can we attack him? Oh, we can attack still. That's fine. Okay, let's auto-resolve that. They're very weak. And let's get the extra gold.
Souls for sale.
Enemy killed in battle. Very nice. And new Firewalker with another level up. Let's max out Blunderbuss now. Oh, you should be shooting loads of projectiles with that. And now, where do we want to send Luthor? Probably down here to take out Gorok's remaining armies. So let's go this way. Can we force march? I don't think I want to force march because we can upgrade buildings. We could get this. Infamy gained 10, melee defense plus 6, missile strength plus 10%, and then we also get army ability number of uses, plus 1 for Norse Roar, Zufbar 42 pound, and Sartosa Grape Shot. Wait, we get 3 new army abilities? Oh yeah, let's get that. That sounds insane. And then we will save up for tier 4, which is 10,000. What do we have now? 1,000. We'll get there. But sadly, I think that's all I have time for today. I've already been recording for 1 hour. But yeah, guys, I feel like this campaign is finally starting to take a turn now that we're making use of Luthor's ship and everything. And just, yeah, that battle against the High Elves was a really good morale boost for me. So thank you, everyone, for watching. I will be back tomorrow with another episode. But for now, see you tomorrow.